Welcome students of Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. Human Health and Disease, Chapter 10, Part 10. In this chapter, we are studying about different types of common disease. In my last lecture, we have studied about AIDS and we have also studied what are the preventive measures and treatment of AIDS. Now, in Chapter 10, let us focus on some other types of common disease. So students, today we will be studying about adolescence. Adolescence. Now what is adolescence? You all must have come across this word in your lower classes. You all must have some idea of what is adolescence. So let us study in detail. Adolescence, it is the period of beginning with the appearance of secondary sexual characters. Now what are these secondary sexual characters? We will be studying about later on. And the termination with cessation of somatic, that is body growth. It can also be regarded as transitional stage. Obviously transition is taking place from your childhood to teenage. You just step in the teenage, so your body, it shows lot of physical changes. Your mind, it shows lot of changes. You come across all the environmental factors around you. You try to adapt such things, and that brings about changes in your body mentally and physically. So what happens, it can also be regarded as a transitional stage of a physical and mental development of child occurring between puberty and the legal adulthood. So this is the change occurring between puberty and the legal adulthood, that is between 10 to 19 years of age, where individual is no longer a child but not yet an adult. So this age group 10 to 19, here we cannot say that individual is a child, but not even they are adult. So they are in the teenage of their they are in the teenage section, and they undergo various transitional changes physically as well as mentally. Adolescence, in fact, is a phase rather than the fixed time period in the life. It is a short phase. You can say a phase of 10 years, which actually brings about immense lot and important changes in your body, in your life, in your thinking, in every part of your work, in your behavior, everywhere. This phase, it is a short phase, but it is very important phase in your life. It is a phase of development on many fronts like sexual and reproductive, maturity, mental health, the adult identity, and transition from socio-economic and emotional dependent to relative independence. So here, what is the phase of? It is the phase of development on many fronts like sexual and reproductive maturity. Your body, it tries your body actually, it develops the sexual hormones are produced at this age. You show mental development. You fight for your identity. You are just totally dependent that what is my identity, who am I, and transition from socio-economic and emotional dependent to relative independence. Like in childhood, you used to be dependent on your father and mother for any sort of emotional support, but here in this phase adolescence, you just try to be your own self. So this phase adolescence, it brings lot of changes in each and every part of your life. Stages of adolescence. Adolescents are defined, they are the individuals 10 to 19 age group. They are coming under 10 to 19 year of age group. The government of India and its national youth policy defines adolescents as 13 to 19 years. Adolescence is divided in three stage: early stage, middle stage, and late stage. So this adolescent, the age given by the government of India is coming under 13 to 19 years. So the individual coming under 13 to 19 years, they are called as adolescents. And adolescents, their life, that period is divided into three stages: early, middle, and late stage. The first one is the early period, which is like 10 to 14 years. Early period is 10 to 14 years of your age. Now the changes including beginning of the appearance of secondary sexual characters. Now in this age, there is a beginning of the appearance of secondary sexual characters. Growth reaches to its peak: rapid physical growth, concrete thinking, defining boundaries of dependence, independence, self exploration, developing body image, development of intense friendship, seeking to counter instability, and evaluation. Now, here the growth of your body, it reaches it actually reaches to its peak. You grow in your height, your voice changes, so there is a rapid physical growth. There is a change on the in the tone of your voice, the pitch of your voice, it actually changes. And your height, it reaches to its peak. Now there is concrete thinking. You think in a different way, not like in a childish way. You have defining boundaries of dependence and independence. Now you understand what is being dependent on someone, what is the meaning of being independent in your life. You all just come to know about all this various stuffs, and you start thinking about it. There is a process of self exploration. You try to explore yourself. You try to know, what am I good at, what am I bad at, what is my strength, what is my weakness. So you try to just explore yourself. You developing body image. You are very conscious about your body. You are very conscious about your looks. You're very conscious about how you actually appear. So that is also one thing that is always in the mind of an adolescent. Development of intense friendship. Yes, obviously you actually have n number of friends during this age, adolescent age. They have the maximum number of friends. And there is development of intense friendship. It can be of any gender. Seeking to counter instability and evaluation. So that cause a instability in the life of that adolescent, because there are n number of changes which is coming in one single phase, that is the early period. So this is the early period, that is 10 to 14 years. Middle period, 15 to 17 years. It is characterized by almost complete full development of secondary sexual characteristics. So here what is happening, the sexual characteristics which has been initiated in the early stage of adolescence, now it is almost complete full, like the body is 95% developed. It has attained adult stature, and thinking is more abstract now. Here the person is thinking very clear. They are not confused. They have a concrete thinking under stressful conditions. So they have that, they get the ability to manage the stress. So under the stress they work very well. Re-establishing of body image, capable of long range thinking sense. So they are very conscious about their body image, which actually led them to have that, strength or confidence, that leads to leadership qualities. They have a sense of leadership, and they feel powerfulness. They, because if they look good, they have that confidence, they feel that power. So that all goes hand in hand. Next is preoccupied with romantic fantasy. Actually this in the middle period, what happens, the individuals, they are attracted towards the opposite sex. So they actually they have the feeling of romance and fantasy. They have the ability testing to attract opposite sex. They form a group, that is a peer group, you can say, one of those member whom they might be considering as their role model. Peer group, like the seniors, they have actually have the friendship with their seniors, and they try to hang out with their seniors and help defining behavioral code, etc. So these all are characteristics of the middle period, that is 15 to 17 years of age. Late period, 18 to 19 years. The individuals which are coming under 18 to 19 years, they are in the late period of their adolescence. So it is characterized by establishment of total physical maturity, established abstract thinking, intellectual and functional identity, peer group recedes in favor of individual relationship, stable relationship, and change from childhood to adulthood relationship. So this is the period where actually the individuals, they think in a mature form, maturity is attained, and they show physical maturity as well as mental maturity. They are mentally fit, and they are very intellectual power is very high. They know how to behave, how to talk, or how to think in different stressful conditions. They actually have, rather than hanging in the group, they actually trust upon themselves, and they are in the favor of individual relationship. They form a stable relationship at this stage and change from childhood to adulthood. That relationship is taking place in this late period. So this is one of the important phase where actually the conversion from childhood to adulthood is taking place, and the person and the individuals, they are becoming more mature and more physically and mentally fit. Physical changes of adolescence. Now here the individuals, they show physical changes in their body. They are like the growth. It occurs both in boys and girls. In boys, muscles develop, skin become oily, broadening of shoulders, cracking of voice. The voice is actually totally changed. um, Development of underarm and chest hair, pubic hair, facial hair, enlargement of penis and testes. So these are the physical changes which takes place in boys during adolescence. Now in girls, development of breast, widening of hip, development of underarm and pubic hair, enlargement of uterus and ovaries. So these are the changes which are taking place in girls. So this all changes are very important because this changes actually it comes after the age of 10, during the period of adolescence, in the especially in the middle stage. So this changes when it like arises, when it is shown in the body of the boys and girls. They are sometimes for some period they are tensed, but that means your body is actually changing, you are developing. So there is no need to worry. Next is sexual development. Sex organs mature and enlarge. Sexual desire, erection of penis in boys, sperm production, ejaculation, ovulation, menstruation, and initiation of sexual behavior. So all this processes takes place in boy and girl respectively. Emotional and social changes. This include establishing own identity. Here the individual is actually fighting for its own identity, and during that process they show n number of emotional changes and social changes. Fantasy, daydreaming, attention seeking behavior, emotional instability, full of energy, sexual attraction, rapid mood changes, conflicts with family, behavioral code, self exploration and evaluation, formation of new relationship, peer pressure, etc. So here actually these adolescents, they undergo lot of emotional changes. They try to establish their own identity. They are always thinking and dreaming. They fantasize. They always need attention, and they are like they show attention because they want attention, and because of they seek attention, they show certain kind of behavior changes. They are emotionally unstable but full of energy. They are attracted towards the opposite sex. They show rapid mood change, the mood swings. They just go and fight with any person. They are eager to fight, always ready to fight. They also sometimes fight with their family members because their perspective of thinking and the family members perspective of thinking, that doesn't match, so they actually fight. Why am I wrong? So for that reasons they actually show a lot of emotional changes, and they actually try to explore themselves, and evolve, like formation, they form a new relationship with many of the individuals around them. And there's a lot of peer pressure, like some, if somebody has set some stage, I'm like this, so they also want to be like that. So there is lot of pressure related to studies or whatever it may be. So these are the emotional changes which an adolescent undergoes. Mental health and adolescence. Many of the emotional and social changes have implication on the mental health. Most of the mental health issues that people confront as adults being to appear in adolescence. So actually during the changes, many of the individuals, they actually get the problem of the mental health. The mental health implication includes like confusion, irritation, moodiness, frustration, nausea, less concentration, hyperactivities, anger effects on lifestyles like obesity, addictions, accidents leading to ill health, etc. So these are the adverse effects. The mental illness, in fact, is in terms of different forms of depression like insomnia and loss of energy. So this adolescence, in the stage of adolescence, the adult, they actually gain some type of disease. Mental health is not accurate, and this actually they take it from at the they take it from their adolescence age and they carry on in the adulthood. So the confusion, irritation, moodiness, frustration, nausea, all these things, it is developed during the stage of adolescence. Thus, mental illness, that is the disorders of unfavorable changes, is associated with psychological or behavioral manifestation. So, this mental illness is shown in our behavior. So, these are broadly classified as either psychosis or neurosis. Psychosis include delusions, hallucinations, disturbance in the thinking process, and psychosis, they lead to Alzheimer's disease, schizophrenia, depressive psychosis, etc. So actually individuals, some of the individual, they can get the Alzheimer's disease, some may undergo depression, amnesia, that is loss of memory, bulimia, extreme overindulgence in food, anxiety, fear or apprehension, anorexia nervosa, that is emotional aversion to food, depression, that is sadness, inactivity, reduced to enjoy life. Neuroses include schizophrenia, illusions, hallucinations, etc. So these are the different forms of mental illness. Now we have studied about mental illness. So there's a treatment for the mental illness. The treatment of such disorders should be preferentially with non-pharmacological approach with due respect to rights of children. Now WHO has recommended evidence-based guidelines under mental health gap action program. So students, I hope you all must have understood the concept of adolescence, the stages of adolescence, all the three stages, what are the actually physical changes taking place in our body, and what are the mental health issues. So I hope you all must have understood. I want you all to just go through this topic from your textbook and do the assignment.